So at some point, I hit Joaquin Phoenix in the face. First day on set, which was like a test shoot day, Paul Anderson, the director, had sort of warned us that we were just going to sort of mess around. It wasn't necessarily anything we were going to keep. And we shot a scene that ended up, well, we shot a scene out on the beach, and it was a scene from the book where Doc Gumshoe, private detective Doc, is coming down from a particularly moving LSD trip, and I, as his friend, am sort of talking him down, and he's having an emotional reaction to some of the visions that he had. And so we shot this scene out on the beach in the dying light, and I'm supposed to be comforting Doc and telling him to stop talking, basically. He's trying to tell me about his LSD trip, and I'm trying to get him to stop telling me about it because it's sacred and private, and he won't stop telling me about it. And at one point, I asked Paul, like, what do I do if he doesn't stop? I threatened to hit him, like, what if he doesn't stop? And he's like, well, hit him. You do have to hit him if he doesn't stop. The stakes have to be real. So at some point, I hit Joaquin Phoenix in the face, and he was like, he stopped me. He was like, I don't believe that hit. That's not a real hit. That's not nearly hard enough. So we did like 10 or 11 takes where I hit him harder every time in the face, but I apparently couldn't do it hard enough to be convincing. And then we wrapped for the night, and I was 100% sure that I was going to be terrible in the movie. And Paul pulled me aside and gave me a little bottle of whiskey, and he was like, you're going to go home tonight, and you're going to be sure that you were terrible and that you will be terrible in this movie. And I was just telling you that right now because it's going to happen. That's what happens. And you're going to freak out. And when you're about to freak out, don't freak out. Just drink this, and then come back tomorrow, and it'll be fine. And he was right. That's what I did. I drank a bottle of whiskey, and you should too.